So I already fixed the bed. So usually what I do is I open the these windows just to get some fresh air, or somehow just get some fresh air and take out all the stagnant air inside. Okay, so yes, that's that. I already opened that. And then next is to go to my favorite spot, kitchen. So yeah. Okay, so that's the kitchen. So I usually work here, especially if I have calls and stuff for work. But yeah, need to time is it? So it's already 11, so I think I can start preparing for lunch. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you here for a while I do my thing. Eat some leftover things. Okay, so yeah, so a lot of times it's just me in the house because Steve is working from home. No, working from the office. So yes, started like in the pandemic, like March 16, which is actually very 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 special day for us. So that's when we started working from home, and until then I didn't really go anywhere in terms of work. I never went to the office after that. I mean, there's a time that I should be in the office, but I decided not to go since I'm not, no, because I'm expecting like a delivery that day. So yeah, I never went out for work, just staying here, living the dream, trying to be a housewife as much as I can. But yeah, work is just too demanding not to think about it. So yeah, okay. I think I still need to reheat this for a couple of minutes. Thank you guys for just dropping in. I think um I really wanted to start a channel way before, but then I just don't know where to begin and what to say. But I feel like I've been a fan of like YouTubers who loves to go thrift shopping and do some slow living stuff. Those are the things that I really enjoy the most watching in YouTube, and I also feel sometimes that it's therapeutic since given so much chaos in the world, in our world today, I feel like having those simple stuff, like I think the main thing that I really realized during this pandemic is that small things mean so much, right? You don't need to really have a lot for you to feel like you're happy inside, right? So yeah, I feel like those small things like staying at home, staying um doing what you want, because for me before I used to travel a lot. I feel like going somewhere, posting something will make you boost your confidence or will make you appreciate yourself more. But right now, I don't really feel that urge anymore. I feel like, yeah, I'm happy for those people who travel. I'm happy to see their happy pictures, right? But given that I'm also a traveler myself before, those travels for me, maybe not for them, but for me, those travels are also stressful. Like stress of you packing your stuff, preparing, of course. If you're gonna post something, you want to be your best self, then you have to prepare, you have to put some makeups on, fix your hair so that you can really capture those special moments or those that you think are special moments, right? But yeah, I mean, as life goes and during this pandemic especially, I feel like I want to have a genuine happiness. Genuine happiness meaning just being appreciative of what you have. I mean, you don't really need to have everything. You know, you don't need to have a lot, or you don't need to have what other people have. All you need is like a loving family. All you need is a home that will keep you safe, warm, um, cold if need be, if it's too hot, a home that can house all the foods that you want, and a home that can provide you with all the necessities in life. Because for us, for me and my husband, the main necessity for us is food. And I know and I love how I love to cook and I know how to do it. And like given that I grew up in the Philippines and we are here in Midwest, there's really not a lot of food options. There's Asian options, but not really the Filipino option. And so I need to prepare it myself in order for me to satisfy the craving if I do have one. So yeah, and yeah, just preparing food for me and for my husband, doing some grilling since it's warm outside lately. So yeah, those simple things like staying outside, staying in the backyard, just listening to the chirping birds or to like the sound of the leaves. Those simple things, I feel like those are the things that I really appreciate the most now. I still look for some material things like bags, jewelry, shoes online, but in terms of like when I mean I will put it in my cart, but then in terms of like me starting to like order it, I really don't feel that urge, a lot of urge anymore. I'm actually more into thrift shopping now because I feel like when I go to thrift stores, it's as if you're like doing some treasure hunt, right? I mean, because I feel like right now I don't need anything. All I need is food if we run out of it. But in terms of material things, I don't really need anything. I mean, all the necessities that we need to survive every single day, we do have here at home. And given that I grew up in the Philippines, which we don't really have a lot, having and moving here, I think that's there's a lot of things that we have now that is not accessible. Like for example, just for cooking. I'm not used to having oven in the past or when I was still growing up because we just don't have it. Maybe we can't afford it or something. But yeah, but right now we have that. Then we have some toaster, some air fryer, those like kitchen equipments that will really make your life easier. So yeah, we also have the um pressure cooker, like that Instapot. So those are the things that I really appreciate that I do have because those makes your life easier. Those things will lessen the amount of time that you do in the kitchen, and yeah, just having more time to relax and be with your loved one. So yeah, okay, I think my food is done. Oh, but I still need to eat the rice. Of course, rice is life. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. This is Mongo. Yes. Yeah, so I think I just want to set up some stage. So basically, the purpose of I really want to have this YouTube just for like as a diary or maybe just a bit of sharing that hopefully some people who will be like watching this will get some positive vibes or maybe just some inspiration if if I share any. But yeah, it's more than just positive, just appreciating life even more even if we don't really have a lot, right? I mean, you don't really need to have everything for you to be happy. All you need to have is a contented heart and to know that someone bigger than all of us is there looking after us and loving us unconditionally. So, yeah, thanks again for watching and hopefully to see you again soon when I get the chance. Alright, guys, thank you. Bye bye.